Good morning, Kentuckiana. I'm Gabriel Gonzalez. Thank you so much for starting your morning with us on Channel 11 and the WHAS 11 Plus app. We are glad that you're here. Let's get you your morning weather right now with meteorologist Reed Yaden and photojournalist John Humphreys. They are at the Home and Garden Show this morning. Reed, good morning to both of y'all. How are y'all?
Hey, we turned it from winter to spring. Good morning, everybody. How are you today? It's good to have you with us here. We're in the 9 o'clock hour of GMK, the Saturday edition. We are at the Home and Garden Show. It is spring in here. Remember this lady from last year, Tammy Bailey. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for being here with us.
Well, Tammy, it's good to get to work with you. I love this garden we're in.
It's beautiful. We're really happy with the gardens this year.
You've
Very
really
colorful.
done. They've got multiple gardens out here. The show looks beautiful.
Thank you. We feel like it's taken a step up even from last year with
You
just
have.
the color and the elevation with the gardens and associations.
Excellent job.
Yes.
Tammy is the show manager. We're going to talk to her more in a moment. Let's go ahead and check your forecast. Hey, we've got good weather for the show. No reason not to be out here. You can't do anything else. It's too cold out. Come on out here to the Home and Garden Show. 43, low 40s today and tomorrow. It's going to be dry. That's the main thing. But we've got that wind chill. We got a little spoiled here for several days, but that's over. Let's give the folks the hours, Tammy.
The hours today are 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and then tomorrow 11 to 5.
Okay. If you came last year, you thought they had a lot of vendors, and they did. But you've got more this year.
We do. I think it's about 25% more than last year.
Wow.
More gardens,
That's major.
more garden associations, more home improvement, more everything you could think of for inside or outside of your home. It's here at the show.
And that's no matter what you want. Just in coming in, just looking around here, you see it all. So no matter what you want, come out, bring your camera. You can talk to the people. In a lot of cases, it'll be doing the work for you. It's a great show.
It's a great show, and we really want people to come out and take advantage of the show. You can go to our website too, LouisvilleHomeShow.com, to buy tickets ahead of time.
That's right. Get your tickets. South Wing C. Real easy to find here at the Expo Center. Okay, Gabe, why don't you bring us up to date on the top stories we're working with on this Saturday morning? We'll see you again in about 15 minutes. I think we're going to move to another garden. Got multiple gardens to choose from. I love it. It's spring. Great. We'll see you here at the Home and Garden Show.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Reed. Right now, LFD is looking into the cause of an overnight fire that engulfed 2 homes in the old Louisville neighborhood. It started around 1:20 in the morning in the 1200 block of South Floyd Street, just a few blocks from Shelby Park. Due to the size of the fire and wind, it took 35 firefighters an hour to gain control of it. No injuries were reported. The fallout from the intense meeting between Ukraine's President Zelensky, President Donald Trump, and Vice President J.D. Vance. Zelensky was in Washington to sign an agreement that would give the U.S. access to the country's mineral resources, but it was cut short following conflict with the president. ABC's Perry Russum has more.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in London ahead of a summit on Sunday with European and NATO leaders. The event hosted by UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, following a contentious visit to the White House Friday that was cut short after what was supposed to be a diplomatic meeting with President Trump turned into a shouting match.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. But right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III.
Zelensky was at the White House to sign an agreement giving the U.S. access to Ukraine's mineral resources. There, he expressed hesitation about a broader ceasefire deal that does not include security guarantees, pointing to Vladimir Putin breaking past peace deals.
He broken this ceasefire. He killed our people, and he didn't exchange prisoners. We signed the exchange of prisoners, but he didn't do it. What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about?
Sources say Trump demanded Zelensky leave the White House and cut his visit short, leaving the previously agreed-upon minerals deal unsigned. Later, as Trump boarded his flight to Mar-a-Lago, he had this message for Zelensky.
I just want to get a deal done, and if the deal happens, good. But you can't embolden somebody that does not have the cards.
Following those remarks, Zelensky, in an exclusive interview with Fox News' Bret Baier, said the public fight was not good.
So I'm not hearing from you, Mr. President, a thought that you owe the president an apology.
No, I respect President and I respect American people. And if, I don't know, if I think that we have to be very open and very honest. I think maybe sometimes some things we have to discuss out of media.
Zelensky adding, quote, "There are very sensitive things, and I just want to be honest, and I want our partners to understand the situation correctly." Perry Russum, ABC News, New York.
And many of Louisville's Ukrainian families were busy earlier this week volunteering to pack up shipments that are on their way to Ukraine. WHAS11's Doug Proffitt got to meet with two women who were watching intently as the argument went down at the White House.
On Monday of this week, local Ukrainians packed supplies to send home to Ukraine. Little did they know what would happen by Friday in the White House.
I did not understand how we ended up in this situation where we're talking about us and them.
Julia Roberts was at this Love the Hungry event on Monday along with Anna Talon. Both are longtime Louisvillians and American citizens.
President Trump does not have a plan. And this is what a lot of Ukrainians were hoping for when they were voting for him, those who voted for Republican Party, because we were talking about some plan that will end the war quickly.
Julia lost her cousin Andre in the war with Russia. Her brother was badly injured and is disabled.
It wasn't easy, I would say, but I have always known that United States, American people support freedom, support liberty, and they always are our allies. There was never question about that.
Ukrainians are not afraid of nuclear war anymore. They have bombs falling on them. The only way for Ukraine to win this war or for the just is Russia's military defeat.
Julia hopes that after a period of rest, Trump and Zelensky can get back to talking as they continue to support their home country from Louisville.
There are people currently dying for freedom of Ukraine. Yes, we all heard, but it doesn't mean that we don't have voice.
Doug Proffitt, WHAS 11 News.
Both Julia and Anna could not say enough about the support that they get and their families get every day from the people of Louisville.